Comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Hey, money. Shane McMahon settings. Coutinho is rumoured to be leaving Barcelona. And please don't dislike the video because of that intro. I don't know why, I just thought it'd be funny. But anyway, breaking news is that Barcelona are forcing Coutinho out of a move to a different club. And they're willing to offer any teams who want to take Coutinho's services just £20 million. So I'm not saying they want to give a team 20 million for Coutinho. They're willing to let a player they bought for 140 million go for £20 million. Now, for those who don't know the reason why, it's obviously because, well, you haven't been sleeping underneath the rock, so I'm assuming you know. It hasn't gone too rosy for Coutinho, but even on top of that, apparently Barcelona, they're kind of like close to the barrier of breaking their wage structure or whatever it is. So they want to get rid of Coutinho to get that wage structure lower so they can bring in more new players, basically. And that's the situation Barcelona find themselves in. And you see these situations a lot with the bigger clubs nowadays. You know, Man United have had a few like debt problems, Barcelona, and it's worse for some than others. I'm just saying big clubs that have had financial issues. Now Barcelona have gone into that conversation. Real Madrid have had their fair share, and it's only going to keep continuing to big teams as we keep living life. It's just the way football works. You make some bad decisions, and that Coutinho decision, even though at the time it seemed like a no-brainer, going by the most informed player in the league in that moment, probably arguably, especially when he left. If you think about how good Coutinho was when he left Liverpool, that was his best version. He left when he was like 26, 27. Now he's 29, and it's just, they've backed themselves into a corner, Barcelona, with the Coutinho situation. They don't feel like he's going to be too much use in the first team. And then what's the point in keeping him on the bench when he's going to be taking up a lot of wages? And you're going to need to free up those wages to then bring in some new players. Barcelona have done their fair share of business so far this summer as well. I know they've signed Memphis Depay. There's probably a few other additions that they're most likely going to bring in. But it also makes you think, did they not end up signing Gini Wijnaldum for these similar reasons, having to get players off the wage structure? But then the question we really need to talk about is not Coutinho leaving Barcelona, but where is he going to go next? Because I think Coutinho leaving Barcelona is best for him, and as we've just spoke about, it's best for Barcelona. And where would Coutinho want to go? That's what I want to know from you in the comments down below. He's been linked with a move back to Liverpool, and I would not be too disopposed to it, but he would have to take a big wage cut, and he would have to accept that he's not coming back in the same circumstances. Coutinho isn't just guaranteed game time because his name's Felipe Coutinho. You're not playing around Joe Allen and friggin' Jordan Henderson when he weren't that good anymore. You're playing around Thiago Fabinho and Captain Hendo Nino. That's what you're coming back into a team of: winners, champions. And he left to be a winner and a champion, and I suppose he did that. He won the Champions League with Bayern Munich, won a couple of league titles, so it's not like it completely failed, but it certainly could have went better. I've even seen Coutinho linked with clubs like Leicester. Everton was brought into the conversation a few weeks ago. All these different type of things. So I am open-minded to see where this goes next. And where is the best place for Coutinho? I'm not too sure. But he's now got to be open-minded to the fact this contract is most likely going to be his last big contract. But he isn't really in a position where he's been playing great football. So how many teams are going to want to take a punt on a 29-year-old midfielder who it hasn't quite worked out for so far and paying them extortionate wages? What Coutinho has got, though, you don't lose what Coutinho has got. You don't lose that shot. Coutinho can still shoot from outside of the box better than any man. Or most men, should I say, because I'm sure there's some that enter the conversation. But Coutinho still has that ability. Coutinho's never relied heavily on pace. You know, mainly acceleration, but not necessarily pace over a long strength of the pitch. You know, what he likes to actually focus on is the ball at his feet. And Coutinho's still got that ability. So I would not be opposed to Coutinho joining Liverpool, but I don't think it'll happen. And I think he's probably more likely to go to another Premier League team. So let me know what you think about this breaking news in the comments down below. Later on, people, there's going to be a watch-along to the Italy-Spain game. Tune in if you so wish. Smash a like on the video, only if you enjoyed. And subscribe to join the Redmond Army because it's free. Anyway, thank you for watching, people. And peace out.